Code S, Rupee.
GSL.
For those of you who don't know,
Welcome to GSL Ohana.
that's Tasteless's voice in that song, and that's also him on that guitar riff. Tasteless, why don't you introduce us to these
Sure,
guys?
in the bottom right, cheesing in game number 1. What will he do in game number 2? I have no idea, but he is.
TSA Simber.
Did his hands all loosen up there? In the upper left, after an epic best of 3, he managed to beat Ryung, then cheesed in game number 1. Can he make it through this? He is.
AGIM YoDa.
Looks like we're gonna have a drone scout here.
Yep. And, that's why it's so hard to cheese him. If you're a Zerg player that will give up that economy to Drone Scout, double barracks play is really hard to pull off correctly, you know? Know what I'm saying?
Know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
I understand you. But I am
That's
not
my-
a jelly bean.
That's my pet name for you, Jelly Bean.
Jelly bean.
All right, the drone comes in here now, and we'll harass the SCV. This does force the other SCV. What? Why are you laughing at
I
me?
was just thinking that. Never mind. It's a joke that isn't going to work. All right, so.
Do you remember that one time that we were at MLG? We were jet lagged. We had been casting for hours and hours. We were basically delirious. We just started giggling.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Yeah, I do. It's pretty fun. Good times. All right, so obviously YoDa, fast expansion as we see. Fast expansion as well for Symbol, getting that quick gas once again. Could he do another cheese? That cheese totally destroyed YoDa. Maybe he thinks that he can pull something like that off again.
Occasionally doing the exact same cheese twice in a row at this level of play is so
You'd never expect
getting caught
that.
off guard.
You just don't expect that.
MVP does that occasionally.
Yeah, he does. Oh, yeah. That guy will double racks you 9 times in a row if he thinks it'll win a best of 7, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, we do have the SCV. Went in and scouted a little bit, saw the gas and all that jazz. Not a big deal, though. Because it could just mean regular economy. Oh, a triple command. If we actually had Symbol go for the same build again, he'd kill him.
Yeah, that would be auto loss.
Yeah, it pretty much. I mean, when you go for Hellions before that third command, then sometimes you go ahead and hold it. But definitely not when you go double command.
Doesn't look like so far he's going to do this, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, he's still mining a little bit of gas. He is getting his speed. We'll wait, but I don't think he's going to either case, especially after losing that Overlord.
All right, so right now, Zerg controlling one watchtower, Terran controlling the other. And I got YoDa really going for the macro. He actually wants to play, late game TVZ.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the maps.
He could beat Symbol in that situation.
Certainly, this is definitely a map that would be good for him to do it on. It's a small map. You can push across it pretty quickly overall. Well, his factory is about halfway done at this point, and Symbol has shown us that it does not look too likely for him to go for Roach Warren. He hasn't gotten a second gas. Looks like he's just going to take that third hatchery. Play pretty normally. And,
we're almost at 100 here. So we're probably going to see, we could potentially see a layer here. Symbol's one of those guys that likes to have one drone mining constantly. Oh, okay, he's going to go Roach Warren actually first.
Yeah, that's going to be a defensive Roach Warren, though.
Yeah.
Pretty fairly certain about. I mean, he does have enough gas that he could do another attack like that, but he's already made that third hatchery. The Roach Warren's a little bit later this time. It would be pretty tricky if he actually went for that. And in fact, 2 bunkers are on the way. So YoDa's a little bit nervous, even though he didn't scout anything really.
A little bit of an overcompensation there. Which is understandable. I mean, imagine if he did get cheesed out twice. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if he has 3 bunkers and that attack came again, he'd just stomp on it, you know? He'd be fine. But the attack timing is kind of passing already, and he's making 7 roaches, but this might be the... He might push up with this and try to see if he can kill some SCVs.
Maybe force a lift or something.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. You know, if you surround your bunker with a bunch of SCVs, you're like, oh no, I'm going to die, I got to just stay alive. Then roaches can target them down so quickly, and you can actually gain a nice lead through that. But we'll see what he wants to do with this. The Hellions are already down near his base, so he may just want to keep them home to actually attack the Hellions with. Ooh, already gets one. Very nicely done.
All right, more Hellions coming here to regroup. And we're going to have another interception. Ooh! Oh, I thought that one was dead for sure.
Yeah, almost. Well, I mean, he's already killed one and really
and he
hurt
is
another,
making a bunch
so.
of lings, so actually...
Yeah,
looks like he is going to try to do some damage with his follow-up.
Yeah, I think the roaches are going to be... I think he really wants to kill SCVs with these roaches. But I'm not sure that he's really going to kill very much at all, to be honest. Yeah, and now the Banshees put a clock on those. We do have the Hellions going around to the third base of Symbol.
The third base of Symbol, we have a tag with the Hellions.
And he actually holds it off very easily with those extra lings he made.
Easy peasy.
And he's actually only lost 4 drones this game, so that's it's good play so far against someone who already has a Banshee and has already made 4 Hellions.
As this game goes on, if you're a fan of Symbol, you can actually support him at thehandsomernerd.com by buying GSL shirts.
That's right.
All right.
Team. Well,
Baneling's Nest coming in here.
Lair.
And the layer almost done. Sorry, go ahead, Artosis. I'm running over you.
I was just saying the exact same thing, so it doesn't matter. The 1-1 almost done as well. 1-1 on its way. Actually, almost exactly tied for these two guys. They're keeping up with each other almost exactly in these upgrades. Yeah. They start them at the same time within 1 second.
How about that?
Yeah. Zerg is actually ahead by like a 1.5 seconds. A StarCraft with 2 seconds and a half, which is more like a 1.1 seconds.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the Spire and the Baneling's Nest coming up here. Or Baneling's Speed, rather, coming up here.
So, not going for Infestor play.
Already
always exciting.
Good Creep Tumor pushing out here from Symbol.
Yeah, he's doing pretty decently at it. He's definitely going to want to start pushing a little bit quicker, though.
And Siege Mode almost done. They're both just massing up.
Yeah,
small push out here, and this is actually a little bit late here by YoDa compared to the normal timing when people come out. But you got to be careful because once the Spire finishes, if you lose those Marines, oh, I see, it's going to be a timing drop. If you lose, if you get into a bad position, the mutas just kill the Marines as they pop out, then they kill those medevacs, and then you don't have anywhere near as much push potential. And this is timed out to land right before mutas are going to even start.
Whoa,
so let's see how much damage he actually does here.
Yeah, he actually ran under that with Blings, but didn't see it. There's nothing here to actually hold this. This is going to be a deadly drop, Tasteless. Very nice. Oh my god, killing a lot of drones off, getting that Spore as well. Going to go after some of these Queens. The Lings finally do come in. But wow, that was really effective. Great drop there by YoDa.
Really nice drop there by YoDa. Also, Symbol taking his 4th base now. But YoDa ahead in supply. Not common in a TVZ. Normally the Zerg starts to spike, but then Symbol's playing a little bit of a different kind of TVZ style. Or ZBT style, I should say.
And we do have mutas on the way. So if he continues to try with these drops, he will start to lose them. YoDa right now.
We've seen too many Terran players do that historically.
Yeah, certainly.
They get too greedy.
Always wanting to be the hero with those drops.
He picked up before he killed that Overlord.
Yeah, the Overlord got away. He was going to drop on the high ground. Didn't quite do it in time. Alright, so we have 2-2 about to finish. He has Baneling speed. He has mutas out. He has a lot of Lings. Good shape that he's in. He's gotten ahead on the upgrades a little bit more this time. YoDa's starting that 2-2 a little bit later. And YoDa's just gearing up. You know, he's getting his 2nd factory. He's going to have a lot of siege tanks, a lot of Marines, get that 3-3 going and start pushing across this map. And to be honest, the creep spread is underwhelming here.
Yeah, it actually is, man.
This creep spread is barely moved.
By the way, even supplies again.
Symbol flying around with his Mutas, seeing if he can find anything to do with them.
Medevac goes down. That's exactly what I was talking about. You always have to make sure those medevacs are safe somewhere once mutas are out. It's such a high risk factor if you're going to try to, continuously attack in situations like, I don't know, it's really risky.
Yeah.
Once the mutas are out, you lose medevacs and the units, it's just bad.
Well, he's cleaned up everything with the Mutas. Even the Viking just went down.
I feel like YoDa's kind of falling apart.
You know, he's definitely not getting any more damage done. He's lost a few medevacs, but the supply is still relatively close.
By the way, we got 82 drones to 71 SCVs.
Yeah, so their economy is pretty stellar. Infestation Pit and a second Spire on the way.
Look at that, man.
Cool.
He's going to go for Broodlords.
Yeah, and a lot of upgrades. So he's going to stay on Broodlords. You know, Symbol's someone that we see use Ultras more than most people, but definitely not this game. I'm not even sure that we'll see an Ultra Scav in this game, to be honest.
All right, and we got a lot of Banelings out here. Terrence pushing. He's just going to clean that up and probably turn around just like that. Very nice.
One Marine lived somehow. He must feel really lucky, but also guilty.
I don't know, man. They just turn around.
All right, so YoDa's push is beginning. We have a bunch of Spine Crawlers on the way, but those are all at the 4th base because he realizes this is what Terran does. They start to push down the center, then start running up into your 4th. Have those roaches, please. Waste of supply. That's what that was, a donation. 7 infestors on the way. Hive is almost done as well.
There's a good timing here, though, for YoDa.
Yeah, this is exactly when he has to move across this map. Now, we do have a counterattack coming in.
All right, here he comes now. YoDa's pretty much airtight.
And he's just going to roll right through these Banelings. But there's Siege Tanks there, so they are very cost efficient right there. All of his Muta's going to go down, but he's going to kill some SCVs.
Getting a lot of SCVs, actually. 2 more over here in the top. Is he going to get him?
No.
Nope.
Killed like 2 Marines with that. So he actually just lost quite a bit. Look at the supply difference now. Really in the favor of YoDa. YoDa might bring this to game number 3.
Oh my God! I think you're actually right, Artosis. It's probably going to go to game number 3 if he doesn't actually do enough. He doesn't actually hold us off, because you're right. Symbol basically threw everything over there. How many Corruptors does he have out here, Artosis?
He's making 2 total. So
okay,
I mean, that's
way too much trouble.
Other than that, he just has Lings and Infestors. A few Banelings in there too, but I mean, this is not the army that he had envisioned when he was a young Zerg growing up.
He's going to go around again. Another counter. Either that or he's going to try to go for a sandwich. Pretty hard to do with that. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to counterattack. So it's he's trying for like a base trade scenario, trying to hold stuff still with Infestors at his ramp. And that's a lot of Siege Tanks. And all the Siege Tanks live, so that's the end of that counterattack.
Yeah, now he's inside here. The Corruptor's going to cut down. And I don't know, guys. I don't think there's anything he can actually do from here.
And down goes that natural hatchery. 4 Broods on the way.
This is insane, man. All right, so we are going to go to game number 3. Yeah, he just messed up with that counterattack. He just totally messed that up.
And the Greater
Spire goes down. I'd say expect GG any second here. There's just really not a whole lot that he can do.
It's rough, man. I think Symbol's going to stay in the game and try to keep on going, because he does have a decent number of bases still. His drone saturation is way up. His 3rd has like triple saturation. His 4th has he has 4 drones literally. But with his Broodlords, he can definitely break this little army right here.
Sorry, does he have Broodlords here?
Yeah, he has 4 that he made.
I didn't see those. All right. Oh wow, then you know what? I take it back. Maybe this game can be turned around.
We will see.
Oh, wrong place to attack here from YoDa. Not enough medevacs over there.
A lot of Siege Tanks coming up. He's going to move his Broodlords over here ASAP.
Remember, Terran doesn't have a 4th base. YoDa wisely backs off, by the way.
And he's a little bit low on SCVs overall.
Transferring the SCVs now, actually. And he's going to try to take that 4th now. Smart move. Question is, can Zerg push out and crush the Terran? Remember, he lost the Greater Spire, so he's limited on the number of Broodlords. 6 is good, but it's not exactly enough. A lot of idle SCVs over here, though. YoDa really messing that up. Okay, now he notices.
There you go.
No,
no, he's following a mule.
Oh, God, that's so terrible.
Yeah, he's following that mule so hard. If that mule gets attacked, do you know how quickly he's going to be repaired? It's going to be sick. All right, so Symbol, how do you come back from here? He is remaking his Greater Spire and making 8 Corruptors, so he's going to go just mass Broodlords. His upgrades on them are actually 0-0 somehow, despite going for 2 Spires.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he went 2 Spire and had +1 researching at one point and still has no upgrades. It's actually
starting to close in here, taking out the siege tank with ease. YoDa not even picking up actually. Oh man, caught in the wrong moment here. Gotta be careful, can't lose those Corruptors, can't lose those Infestors.
Vikings coming in though, and that's a lot of Marines and not a lot of ground units.
Broodlings coming in here. They have to run.
And well, the medevacs are getting chewed up, but there are just too many Marines here. I think we are going to see GG finally.
I think so.
He's going to lose his Greater Spire just before it hatches and everything. He has 1 Corruptor. He has 1 Broodlord.
The 1 novelty Broodlord.
Yeah, he loses it, and then he kills off the rest of the army. But YoDa has his 4th up, so it does not really matter.
All right, this is a lot of links, so he could do a nice surround over here. Nice job by Symbol here. 124 to 136. Corruptors chasing everything down.
He's being really cost efficient.
How is the, what's pretty smart, he's just making mass link with some Infestors.
Yeah.
Minimum gas, mostly just minerals, cheap cost-effective units.
In fact, he has 7 Infestors about to pop out to go with the 3 he already has, so he is switching back into Ultralisk, which I did not think we'd even see this game, but we'll see if he can take it back.
Who knows, man? He might be able to do it.
And actually, this is not a planetary Tasis. It's not a planetary YoDa Spore. So these SCVs are going to be taken down.
Really nice control here, taking out these SCVs. Now, the Ultra Cavern is not exactly the safe location. He's going all the way back home. He's going to hit these SCVs over here as well.
Oh, my God. It's a base trade scenario right now.
He can actually sack the 4th.
Maybe Symbol is going to... What? I think Symbol's going to win this.
No, nice fungals from afar. Beautiful fungals.
Oh my God. Look at this, man.
Symbol
YoDa is
so
not
good.
mining basically as like a few SCVs mining as natural.
I think we just whittled it back. Damn, Symbol played the best game we've actually seen today. Unbelievable.
YoDa has almost nothing left with this many Infestors and a single Ultros and Chitinous plating on the way.
Yeah, the hatch rate's pretty low here. All right, he's going to go for it. Fungoing it over here. And links come down from above.
Oh my God.
I think he did it, guys.
That is pretty sick indeed.
I don't even know. I mean, there's still 2 quote-unquote expansions you can see here. And in the bottom right, but I don't know if they're
look at the supply,
defendable.
man. Look at the supply. It's 49 to 125. 18 SCVs are left. 21 Marines is basically the entire army. It's like a tank and a couple Vikings. Not going to do anything against fungal growth. No chance against fungal growth. I can't believe Symbol fought back this game. It looked so many times like he was about to die, but he just held on. This is a tenacious Zerg, but at the same time, he's almost out of minerals as well. He doesn't have too much longer left. But no, he's making Ultras. I mean, this is, yeah, that's going to be too much. Ultras with that chitinous plating against this little amount of Marines.
Might even bring some Queens to transfuse.
Yeah, he might, actually. Alright, so he does have his Ultras popping out. They have that +2 attack and +4 armor right now.
Well, you know, YoDa's going to have to turtle perfectly here and survive this attack that's coming. Oh my God, beautiful. Getting both of these Vikings, very nice. Just taking away every little bit of Terran has left. Watchtower being taken back here. Zerg says, I don't think so. Well, then he says, okay, I guess it's fine. I don't want to fight anymore. Now, note, 3rd base almost mined out. YoDa has to take the 4th base that he had earlier.
Yes. He has to take it, and he has to secure it, and that's what he's going to try, because he does have some siege tanks out to help him. But the thing is, if he goes up and completely defends the 4th, then his natural and 3rd can just be run by, and he'll lose all his production. So he's actually going in the other direction. That's interesting. He's going to take not the high ground 4th, but another one. The one over on the side.
Makes sense.
All right, well, I guess he's actually just going to go for a push, which he may as well.
I think this is a big mistake here.
No, there's not much left for him to do, and here we go. Great Funko Gross going down. The Ultras barreling forward. And has he done it?
I can't quite tell.
Symbol has done it.
That is barely did it. Each Ultra's so low.
Yeah, they are getting really low here, but
those infested Terrans actually saved the day back there.
yeah, they definitely helped out immensely.
But, Zerg barely won that. I mean, there were no lings there.
If there was a Banshee right now, he could lift up all his buildings and kill himself.
All right, Ninja and some infested Terrans over here.
He has to be careful still. He can't just be wasteful.
More infested Terrans coming down here. Is it going to be enough?
Well, there's a Marauder there, man. You can't underestimate the Marauder.
Nice pickup. Can you check the vision? It says, you know about YoDa's center left base?
Yeah, because there's a Zergling under it.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. I thought
And
that
actually,
landed.
he just landed mules there now. He has to land next to the Zergling. This is like when a guy parks in a spot that he shouldn't.
100 supply at a 45. YoDa is truly a scrappy player.
He doesn't have concussive shells. Well, it doesn't matter. This is it. That's going to be it. YoDa has to GG from here. This is too much. There's 6 infestors on the way. GG.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow. So Symbol goes on to the round of 16.
His journey continues onward.
Yep. Ryung and YoDa, fortunately, falling down into Code A. Haldor and Wolf will commentate.
Yeah, man. Wow, what a day we had today, Artosis.
Yeah, it was a nice long one, man. It's been going on for 5 hours and almost 30 minutes.
Yeah, 5.5 hours we casted today, guys.
Crazy. Well, don't go away yet, guys. We're going to announce all the winners.
Yep.
And have an interview pretty soon. But first, we got to wrap up today.
Great day today. So many epic games for the second birthday
That's
of
right.
the GSL.
What a great way to actually celebrate. Hope you guys have enjoyed.
Definitely recommend today's VODs to your friends. They're totally worth it.
There's going to be people all week like posting in the forum trying to win this stuff that everyone's about to win.
I want to get that. Like, oh, that ended a long time ago, my friend. No, but seriously, great games. Symbol moves on. He totally deserves it.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
The people who advanced, I thought Ryung would get third and possibly upset one of them. But I did think it was going to be Symbol and Hero.
No, look, the group's really good, but I do think Symbol and Hero are the better ones in there. And I hope they get deep in this tournament, too.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. The whole top 16 is going to be so unbelievably stacked that it's
going to be insane.
I don't know who's going to get deep, man.
Keen
but it's
still in
gonna
this
be
Codas?
scary. Keen right now. No, actually, he did lose in the up and down matches to... Was it Suoshin or something? No. I can't remember who he lost to. No, he lost to the group with Mana in it. That's what happened. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now I remember
Mana
this.
bashing nerds left and right.
Anyways, about the results that we had today, really cool. Symbol and Hero just doing a great job. But you know what? YoDa and Ryung played really well.
They
YoDa
did.
especially.
There wasn't a player that looked like he couldn't get out. It wasn't like yesterday where it's like, well, Suoshin's playing really well, but he's never going to get through this. These guys, it's like, well, there definitely could be an upset here, but the only upset I would say is that Ryung got fourth instead of third.
Yeah, absolutely. And, of course, tune in tomorrow for Group C, MC, Team JD.
That's Jaedong.
Jaedong. Oh, my God, of course. Right.
8th Team Jaedong.
Curious and Marine King. It's going to be sick. Protoss, Zerg, Terran. And, guys, it's actually super late here. It's almost midnight.
It is indeed a very long day. I can still catch the subway home, maybe.
No, you can't.
Closes at 1. I could, maybe.
No,
maybe.
No, I think the purple line closes sooner. I think you're thinking about
I don't take the purple line.
Oh, God, you're right. You took a different subway line than me.
Yeah.
I'll probably just take a taxi. Well, guys, it's late. Happy birthday, GSL.
Thanks for watching.
We love you guys that watch the show. Congrats to everybody who was working at GSL. Check out the GSTL. Season 3. The
Yeah, it starts
information's
this
right
weekend.
there.
And guys, follow us on Twitter. I'm Artosis. He's call me Tasos. And don't go anywhere. We're about to have an interview.
All right. Good night from me. Artosis will be with you in a minute.
Hello, everybody. I am Artosis. This is Snowbird and Symbol. Congratulations.
Thank you.
축하합니다.
Wow, really great play today. We have some questions from the GOMTV.net forums that you guys submitted, and Snowbird picked out. He's picking out some good ones. I guess you guys are giving him a lot of those. Keep it up. But here we go from We Keep Rocking. Do you have any pregame rituals that you do?
경기 들어가시기 전에 혹시 습관 아니면 진스 같은 거 있어요? 이거 해야 꼭 해야 집중이 된다.
뭐 습관과 징크스 그런 건 아니고 그냥 하기 전에 긴장 안 하려고 그냥 소리를 크게 질러요. 막 이렇게.
He said that in order to not be too nervous, he actually screams very loudly before he plays a game in order to reduce his nervousness.
Oh, wow. I've heard about things like that before. That's actually really interesting. All right, from Happy Birthday, Adrian. Oh, 2 questions tonight for you. Do you consider yourself one of the top 3 Zergs in the world?
전 세계에서 가장 잘하는 적을 3명 안에 든다고 생각하세요, 본인이?
아니요.
그럼 가장 잘하는 적의 3명 누굴까요? 본인이 생각해요.
스테파노랑 박수호 선수랑 스테파노, TSL 현, MVP 동래구.
Wow.
Well, he said he doesn't consider himself one of the top 3, and he just named the top 3. Dongregu,
Yep.
TSL Hyun, and Stefano, actually.
Guys, wow. I guess there's going to be a thread on Reddit about that one, huh? Well, yes, they are very good Zergs indeed. All right, and from our last question from Hero Sista. We always see you drinking water in the booth. Do you prefer water over energy drinks or juices?
부스 안에서 항상 물 한 병 있는 거예요.
네.
왜 물 드시는 거예요? 주스, 에너지 드링크 말고 물 드시는 이유 혹시 있어요?
원래 에너지 드링크 먹는데 오늘 비 많이 와서 사러 가기 힘들어가지고 그냥 물 먹은 거예요.
It's funny. Actually, he says he usually drinks energy drinks, but today it was raining so hard, so he couldn't go to the convenience store to buy energy drinks. So
That's true.
He drank water just today.
It was pouring so hard out earlier. Well, that is about that. Do you have a Twitter for people to follow?
트위터 홍보하실래요?
트위터요?
네.
어떻게 공부해요?
있으세요? 트위터 계정?
있긴 있어요.
네, 말씀해 주세요.
TSL 심볼인데 그냥.
한 단어요?
그러니까 TSL하고 밑으로 짝대기하고 심볼.
It's TSL_symbol.
Well, there you go. I think we have a pattern. So that is that, guys. Thank you for watching that. And, of course, follow Mark on Twitter. He is Gom Snowbird. We want to have him pass John the Translator's Twitter followers because now he's doing the interviews. And I think we have the winners, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's bring up the winners of our little contest tonight. And here they are. Congratulations, guys. Pretty Bear, Vermilion 33, DJ Helium, Triusk, and Elite 1. Congratulations, guys. You have all won a $35 gift certificate to GOMTV.net. And that is it. It is late. We are going to bed. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
What's upcoming?
Best Commander.
We got no reverence. What's the plan?
GSL. In the service of ire.